Okay. Well, what was I saying? We're not getting any younger. These days are flying by, y'all. You have all these goals for yourself in the beginning of the year, and then you don't follow through with them, and we get discouraged, and life be lifing, and all these things be happening. Like, life is so distracting. So many things can distract us, and I'm tired of being distracted.
Advice that I would give to people is just to stop making excuses. You're the only one stopping you, because I had to hear that myself. Because I'm excuse queen, I'm procrastination queen, I'm all of those, and I would always talk about how I wanted to make this happen. I wanted to make this idea happen, but once you're coming up with ways that you can't do something, you're not gonna do it. So I think that stop finding the ways that you can't do something and find all the ways that you can, and just go for it.
Can't focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soul. I'm frozen from that. I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone like stuck in your zone. And you don't ever, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little better. Wish you would just focus on me. Can't focus on me. Baby, can you focus?
Hey y'all, so we are back from the movies. We went to go and see the Barbie movie, and I thought it was cute. I went with my sister and my niece, and if y'all saw it, let me know down in the comments below if y'all thought that was kid appropriate. I honestly feel like if there was a kid that was maybe like 7, 8 years old or younger, I don't know if they really should have been watching that movie, because there was just like 2 or 3 things that they said up in there that I'm just like, I ain't trying to have this conversation with my kids at this age, okay? But overall, I thought it was a really cute movie. But yeah, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then we are gonna chat a little bit. We're gonna have a little girl talk. So. What I wanted to talk about is the strugglets, the struggles, whatever you want to call it, on being a new content creator. I live a very normal, simple life. Let's just say simple. I sometimes go out and hang out with my friends, but a lot of the times I be in the house. So it's really easy to get discouraged and feel like, who's gonna watch that? Like, why me? But why not you? And although I'm really a very private person, I'm just like, I really want someone else to see me and see that, like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. All right, y'all, so my battery died and I'm out of breath. Why? I don't know. Because why am I out of breath? Like, girl, you just changed your battery out. I just want to share my journey, because I know there's someone else out there who wants to make a change in their life. It's not too late for me. I'm not behind in life. I'm exactly where I need to be. I just need to make a few changes to get exactly where I want to be. I'm still a work in progress when it comes to this, y'all, but I'm also trying to make sure I don't go out and eat crazy if I don't do really good that week. Like, if I'm like on my diet that week, not diet, I hate saying diet now, but if I'm not eating healthy that week, when it comes to Friday or Saturday on the weekends, I'm trying not to like be like, oh, on the weekends I could be a little bit more lenient with whatever I'm eating. No, because I didn't deserve it. During the week I wasn't eating the way I wanted to or I should have. So again, that's something I'm still working on, but I'm just working on rewarding myself for doing something that I say I'm going to do. I'm about to actually change, and then I do need to clean up a little bit and also run some errands. Y'all, I don't have any food in my house. It is so depressing in my refrigerator, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all real quick, but don't be judging me. Do not judge me, y'all, okay? Okay, am I really about to show you guys my fridge? Am I really about to show you guys my fridge? Okay. Okay. Y'all saw.
You didn't even say enough of it. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
I hate it here because I don't have any food in here. And also I'm trying not to eat anything, or I'm not trying to waste food anymore. That's why I'm just trying to, like, whatever it is that I know I'm gonna cook either that night or the next day, that is all I'm cooking. I'm kind of upset right now because I'm looking at my window and I see a wasp outside, and that is why I don't be on my balcony that much, y'all. I'm so random. I'm all over the place. But yeah, I have not spent much time on my balcony, y'all, because I be seeing wasps sometimes fly by, and I don't want to be on my balcony and then a wasp fly up there and attack me. Like, what I'm gonna do, jump off the balcony? Like, yes, come get back in the house, but what if they, like, you know, blocking the door? What I'm gonna do? Like, I'm one of those people who I panic, because I really be feeling like I'm really good under pressure, but yeah, I've really noticed lately I be panicking. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I don't know what's up with me and this, I don't know, but happy whatever day you are watching this vlog. It is Saturday and we are about to go and look at some apartments. My lease is up soon, but I'm not looking necessarily today. I'm just going with a friend to go look at some apartments, and my lease is up soon, but I just feel like right now I should just stay put in my apartment for just one more year, because I'm really hoping to find like a townhome that I love and be able to like just stay there until I find a house that I really love and to buy a house. But I'm very thankful for where I am, because I do still love my place. The community is still very quiet and peaceful, and I love the area where I'm at. Like, I'm literally right off of the freeway, so I'm not far from anything. So yeah, but we are gonna go look at some apartments with my friend, and then probably we're gonna go get some lunch after, and then I don't know, we'll just see where the day takes us.
Too much.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. I can get away from these beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you, because it's away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
so. You make me so, 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 so.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. Ooh. Told cool, he a fool with this shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine and Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can't be sitting relaxed. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the views packing. I'm digging her accent. I got a beauty Simon Bell on me, and she tryna get it on fast.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so volley Paris, yeah.
I swear they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. Ooh. Told cool, he a fool with this shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine and Vincenzo's.
Never falling, why you making problems? I've been silent, why you making problems? I'm a problem, being rich is not my fault. You decide who you think you should reside with. I've been quiet, hard to miss me when I'm flying. Going out to Keiko, she can stay in my room, she can stay in my room, and it ain't mine.
In front of people, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but yeah,
I got a Republican. Made my great again.
this is supposed to be a weekend vlog. So today is Monday and I just got off of work. I started off the weekend in such great spirits and I was just like, we're gonna record this video. I don't really know what we're doing this weekend, but whatever I do, I will take you guys along and we'll just go from there. I didn't really have that much of an eventful weekend. I feel like this hoodie looks crazy. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm in the house. I got my hoodie on. I got my wine. Ooh, not something in my eye. Oh my God, y'all, a lash just got in my eye. Oh no, hold on. Okay, well, what was I saying? As I was saying, it's Monday now, and this weekend vlog just turned into whatever it turned into. When you are new to creating content, things are not gonna go your way. I've delayed posting content for so long because I'm an overthinker, because I'm a very private person. Anything that has to do with being an introvert, oh yeah, baby, that's me. It's taken me so long and I'm just tired of delaying things that I want to do with my life. We're not getting any younger. These days are flying by, y'all. It's just like you have all these goals for yourself in the beginning of the year and then you don't follow through with them. Being that this is going to be one of the first videos that I do post, I want to give tips on things that I've learned on my journey so far. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and the only way for me to get better is to keep going. And I don't want to just rant too much, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I remember the first video I tried to record was a sit down video. And y'all, when I press record on that camera, and I started talking to the camera, oh, I was okay. I'm gonna just say I was okay. Like I was, you know, stuttering over my words a little bit, and I was like kept having a lot of pauses, which I still do. I don't know, I just be thinking. This is what overthinkers do. We pause because we thinking. When I watched that footage back, y'all, I knew I was already stuttering over my words and repeating myself a lot, and I felt like I wasn't really getting my point across in that video. But when I looked back at that footage, I look like a deer in headlights, y'all. I felt like I got kidnapped and I had a letter in my hand and I was reading the ransom letter, like, come and get me, because if y'all don't come and get me at this time, then I'm not going to survive. Like, I looked so nervous. I wish I still had that footage to show y'all, because your girl came a long way, y'all. Your girl has come a long way, and I'm still not like all the way there yet. We sometimes pick and choose what we decide to give up on and what we decide to not take a no for an answer. This was for sure one of those things where it's like, I'm not taking no for an answer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna practice. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get better. And what really helped me do that, pressing record and just vlogging and just talking to the camera. And that's what I did. I did that for about 3 weeks. And I was just talking to the camera with no intentions on ever posting that content. And I promise you, by just doing that, it is going to really be a game changer for you. A big thing for me is for people to just record what they're already doing. Like, don't even think too much about it. Just record that. Just talk to the camera, just conversate, just say whatever is on your mind. If it's not working out for you at that moment or that day, try again the next day. Just because this is something that does not come natural to you does not mean it is not for you. With practice, you're gonna get better. So that is my tip for number 1. Number 2 is to create content that is true to you and not what you enjoy watching. I put this down because I enjoy watching a certain type of video. I enjoy watching certain vlogs. That doesn't mean those are the type of videos I should be trying to make. Giving advice, that's like the only strength I really have. Like, I'm definitely one of those people, y'all, where I give good advice, but do I always take my own advice? No, but I'm starting to take my own advice. Like, I have not taken my own advice in a very long time, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Like, if you're just not sure what you want to create, what type of content you want to make, write down the things that you enjoy doing and just figure out a way to make that content. I had to just change it up. I had to change my content up, and I had to record a video with me barely talking in the video at first and just record visuals, because that is what was comfortable for me. Like, if you one of those people who have to like plan out your day, or you're just really good with structure, what makes you think it's gonna be any different if you don't actually plan out your content? Just take that into consideration and plan out your content. I'm just saying number 3, and that is to take it day by day. I say this because I think we tend to forget where we came from in a way, because it's so easy for you to ask God for something and you get that thing that you asked for and you're grateful for it for about a week, 2 weeks, a month, but then you forget that you finally got what you wanted, and you're so focused on the next thing you want to accomplish, you forgot that you've been through all this before. So make sure you're taking it day by day and you're really enjoying the journey that you are on, because keeping that in mind, that you got what you prayed for, that you asked for, that you're in the exact place today that you wanted to be years ago, that's going to give you that fuel that you need on those tough days so that you can keep going. So make sure that you are really taking it day by day, because I know we all say that and then we really just focus on, we just let life distract us. We let the world distract us, and there's so many things to get distracted about there is work, friends, there is going out. Let me change this battery out, y'all. I was saying to make sure that you are taking it day by day. Remember, like, because those times where you are in your head and you are just being really hard on yourself, you're going to need to remember that it is all going to work out because it worked out before for you. Number 4, I would say was really helpful for me is to take a social media fast, because when you are in your creator bag, it's so easy to compare. Like, if I'm not really satisfied with it, I'm not going to put it out. But I have been practicing and I have been working on myself. That's a whole nother thing. I've been working on myself for a very long time now, to where I just know that I'm built for this. So I no longer get down about seeing someone else's content and feeling like, oh, mine's not good enough. But I had to get to that place. And that took me working on myself and making sure that I'm confident enough within myself and what I have to offer. Like, they asking you what you bring to the table. Oh baby, I'm bringing the table, the silverware, I'm bringing the food. When you do finally see yourself back on camera, you're going to probably see yourself in a light you've never seen yourself before. But that's a good thing. If you want to preach and act like you one person on camera, be a completely different person off camera, do you, baby. If you good at that, if that's how you want to live your life, I ain't judging you. But I really encourage people that want to really just show their true, authentic self. Do the work on yourself. Do the work on and off camera. I promise you it's going to translate on camera. It's going to help you while you are creating your content. Y'all know Siri, Google, Alexa, whatever y'all got, y'all already know they be listening. They be some thieves in the night. Number 5. See, I'm staying on task, y'all. I'm so proud of me. I'm like, be prepared to edit, okay? Be prepared to edit the out of your videos. So pick an app and learn how to master that. Let me not say learn how to master that app, but learn how to edit, learn how to chop and screw your videos, because in the beginning, there's going to be a lot of things you don't like overthink and be like, should I have said this? Should I say this? You're going to be repeating yourself to make sure that you got your point across. And that's okay, y'all, because sometimes it could go over people's head, or some people didn't hear you the first time. Sometimes you got to say it for the people in the back. I say all that to say is, if you do repeat stuff a whole bunch of times and you don't want that to all be in your video, be prepared to edit, okay? Because I be editing, unless you just don't care. But if you don't care, why are you even on this video? Because we're talking about the overthinkers, the introverts, the ones who are just trying to figure it all out. If you got it all figured out, I don't even know why you here. Number 6 is to stay in your own lane, not focusing on what everybody else is doing. Just say if there is a certain type of video that you do want to create, that you see someone else just so have happened to make before. Just like you may have a thought, oh, my video is not going to be as great as theirs. Their video is not going to be as great as yours. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you cannot live up to this expectation. We have to really stop doubting ourselves. And again, this is all going to revert back to the fact that we have to really do the inner work on ourselves so that we can get up to the level to where we are just confident enough to just say F it and just live our lives on our terms. Understand that yes, right now we're entry level, we're working towards, we're working our way up in a company, but you have to start from somewhere. Our favorites on social media, they started from wherever they started from. And I promise you, they probably was not thinking too much about it, and they just did it because they loved it. So do it because you love it, do it for the right reasons, and stay in your own lane. Number 8 is to be disciplined, to make sure you are disciplined, because how disciplined you are in these times is going to determine how your day is and how much time you are going to be able to dedicate to creating content. By you making sure that you are doing the things that you need to during the day is going to ensure that your evenings or your weekends are very productive and that you are able to work on your content, because not eating the best and you over here like just going out all the time, you're going to not have the energy on top of working. Oh baby, I don't know what type of superpowers you have, but I know if I'm doing all this other things and then I'm still trying to put all my energy and really the fact that I care about the type of content I make, I ain't gonna have enough energy to do all that. So I really have to discipline myself, make sure that I'm in the right mental space, make sure that also like have enough energy to do it, because I do not want to be on camera with the lowest of the low energy. And that's another thing, I'm not trying to put on for the camera. Like if I ain't feeling it that day, I'm just not feeling it. And I'm either gonna come on camera and let you guys know that, or y'all ain't gonna hear from me. Like y'all ain't even gotta worry about me that day. One thing about me is I love waking up early as possible, because I love the idea of being awake before the rest of the world. Because during that time, you know ain't nobody about to text you, ain't nobody about to bother you. You can just get so much more done throughout the day if you wake up early. But the only way to really be successful at continuing to wake up early also depends on how you spend your nights. So that means you gotta go to bed a little bit earlier. You gotta make sure you're not eating past a certain time. You gotta make sure that you're winding down your day at a certain time. It's really best to make sure that you have enough energy and that your mental is in the right space, because it's gonna be a roller coaster. So number 9 is to don't be afraid to mess up, because you are gonna mess up. You are gonna stutter over your words. You are going to maybe think you're recording, but you're not really recording. But don't give up. Just know practice makes getting better. I ain't gonna say it makes perfect, because I ain't aiming to be perfect. I'm aiming to be better. And if you mess up and if you're getting frustrated about it, that just means that you are passionate about what you are doing. How long have you been living life and you feel like you may have just been going through the motion? You just feel like you're almost like a robot. Do you feel like you're living a purposeful life right now? Do you feel like you're living a fulfilling life right now? This may be the most frustrating thing you ever go through, because this is your passion. This is your purpose. As long as you don't give up, it's all going to work out. This is one of the most important things to remember, is to remember it is not too late. Number 10 is to remember that it is not too late. As long as you are waking up every day, it is not too late. If you are having a bad day, dust yourself off and try again. It is not too late. You are still able to work towards whatever it is that you really want to pursue. And I think some of us tend to get so comfortable that we don't even try to pursue anything else. Continue to elevate. It is not too late. And I say all this, and I just want to leave off with this, y'all. And that is one thing that really helped me, is knowing that I would never want my journey to be over and I leave this earth and God talks to me and God looks at me and be like, what happened? What happened? I did what you asked me to do. You said you wanted to do this. You said you wanted to do this. I didn't come to you. You came to me and you told me you wanted to do this. I did my part, but where were you? What happened to your end of the deal? I provided, I supported, and I gave you the strength that you needed even when you were weak. But yet you couldn't follow through with what you wanted to do. I never want that to be my story. I don't ever want God to come at me like that. And you wouldn't want God to come at you like that either. You wouldn't want to have asked God to provide something for you, but you take it for granted, or you don't hold up your end of the deal. I know we all we really be some God it's me again type people. Like, I'm guilty for it and you're probably guilty for it. Make sure you are holding up your end of the deal. So that is all I gotta say, y'all. It is exactly an hour later. Like, we did all this even with all the malfunctions, with the camera dying and it overheating and all that. We got all of this done within an hour, y'all. That is progress, because In the beginning, it took me several hours to record videos. Not only a Virgo, but an overthinker. I'm telling you, being a Virgo is great and all. On top of just being a natural overthinker, you're also a little bit controlling when it comes to a lot of things. You want everything to go your way, and you want to just make sure like your vision truly comes to life. And also comment down below if any of these tips resonated with you, if you can relate, because I really want this to be a community so that we could really step into our purpose. I know we'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be in my bag, or I'm gonna be on my Zoom, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but then we lose focus and we get discouraged, and life be lifing and all these things be happening. Like, life is so distracting. So many things can distract us, and I'm tired of being distracted, and I want to live in my purpose. I want my life to be a vacation. That's all I gotta say. If there is anything else that I think of that I think will be very helpful, because again, this is still a very new journey for me, I will make sure I will let you guys know, because I am here to do nothing but share what I'm going through, and to share and be able to help somebody else in their journey as well. So